Hi, welcome to week 2 discussion board. This week you'll be talking about children's traditional literature and you'll be doing it in a discussion format. So first and foremost, you need to know what group you're in. I know that I'm in group A. If you don't know your group, please reach out and your instructor will help you find your group and show you how you can find your group. So I'm going to click on my group and I'm going to move to my discussion board. Make sure that you're posting in your group. If you are not posting in your group, then your instructor will not see that you posted and you won't get points. So if you're unsure, please reach out. So in this discussion board, I really want you to focus on the rubric and the directions. To post in the discussion board, you push reply, and then you can put all your text in and you post the reply. So to get started, let's view the directions. So in this week, you'll be talking about the hero cycle. You need to be reading all of these links before you do your posting. And you also need to be doing the week's reading. You need to view all the materials within the lesson, and you need to be prepared to back up all discussion boards with in-text citations or quotes from books or new knowledge that you gained from that week's lesson. So your initial prompt is that first post. So that's where you're going to be answering this question. You will be analyzing one of the Cinderella tales on this site using the hero cycle. That is what your initial post is going to be about. So you are going to do that within the first 3 days of the lesson. So here's a little more detail. It also gives you the pages on 194 to 196 in the textbook. You will need to cite evidence from the textbook in your analysis. Now remember, an analysis isn't just quoting the text or a simple 1 or 2 page sentence. This is what did you learn, what evidence do you have to back that up, and what are your thoughts? So see the example in the chapter for analysis of Jack and the Beanstalk if you're unsure. So your first prompt is going to be put into the board where you are putting your analysis in, and you need to do that within the first 3 days. Your response thread needs to be 3 threads. You're going to be responding to 3 peers from the class, and that needs to be done sometime in the week. Ideally, you should be doing that days 4 through 6, but you can do that at any point in the week and you will get full credit. So make sure that you're responding to 3 peers. And when I say responding, it's not, hey, I like your post. No, there's criteria to the response. So you're going to be comparing the tales that they analyzed with the one that you did. How are they the same and how are they different? And again, using your knowledge that you learned from this week, that could be a citation from the textbook, you're going to back up that comparison. And then at the end of the week, day 6 or 7, and that does need to be done on day 6 or 7, because a quick write is what did you learn from this discussion board. So if you do that on day 3, you're not really giving yourself a chance to see the whole discussion board and participate. So make sure that you're doing it on day 6 or 7. You're going to be posting a thread summarizing what you learned from the week and explain how you'll use this new knowledge in your future career or life. It's so important to really take a moment to think about why you're taking this class and how you will use it. So these are all the directions, and I also want you to compare it to the rubric, because always looking at the rubric is important. This is how we're grading you, so make sure you know what is needed. So you have your initial prompt, and that's in the first 3 days. You need to have your response threads. Contribute 3 or more response threads to your colleagues, and that can be done at any point during the week. And then you need to be doing your quick write. Your quick write needs to be done on day 6 or 7 to summarize what you learned from that week's discussion board. You also need to be part of the community, and if you're in throughout the week, you'll get full points. If you're doing it all in one day, you're going to be losing some points. So make sure you get in here and you read every rubric for every assignment. So the discussion board is a great way to be a community, to work with your peers and your colleagues, and to learn from each other. If you have any questions, please reach out to your instructor.